Okay, so we have one last question here in section 5.3, and let's get it done. We're going to use graphing to solve when 3 to the x is equal to 5x. Now notice when you look at that equation, there's only one variable in it, and that's x. So when we're done with this, we're only going to actually be interested in the x values. I know most students are like, oh, it's where the intersection is, and I agree with you, it is where the intersection is, but what you're interested in is the x value where the intersection point is. And there's two of them, obviously. All right, so this is review because we've already done intersections a couple times in the course. So, whoops, hold on 1 second. Let me make that smaller. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go to y equals. I'm going to clear this out. I don't want a scatter plot on, so I'm going to go up and press enter and turn that off. I'm going to type 3x. Oh, no, sorry, 3 to the x. My fault. 3 caret x. And again, I've got the new systems, so it kind of raises it to a power, but if you have the old system, it'll have this little caret symbol in there. And that's fine. And then 5x. All right, then I'm going to press, actually, I'm not going to press graph. I'm going to go to window because I can already see this is kind of a different window. So I'm going to try to make it that. All right, so let's do -2, and then we'll do 4. And each tick mark's worth 1, that's fine. And then the y min I have at -4, and the y max I have at 16. So let's put 16 in there. And then each tick mark's worth 1 is fine. All right, then we press graph. All right, there's the exponential curve, 3 to the x. There's 5x. You can see there's 2 intersection points. So I'm going to go to calculate, which is above your trace button, which is graph calculate, if you will. And I'll pick number 5, intersect. And then is y1, which is 3 to the x, is that my first curve? Yes, it is. So I'm going to press enter. And then the cursor automatically hops to y2 equals 5x. You can see it right there. Not everybody is going to have the actual equation written up in the top corner. Sometimes it just says 2, or sometimes it says y2, whatever. Press enter. Now guess is when you have to move your cursor closer to whichever one you want. So currently my cursor is closer to the one on the left. So if I just press enter, it will find the one on the left. There we go. So we have one solution, which was x is about 0.269, I think it was. Yep, 269. Okay. I think they said 3 decimal places. Yep. All right, now we got to do it all again. So second, calculate, intersection, enter, that's the first curve, enter, that's the second curve. But you've got to move your cursor to the right now because you have to get closer to that one on the right. Once my little dot thing is closer to the one on the right, once I press enter, it'll find that one. And there it is, 2.170. All right, there we go. We have our 2 solutions. Oh, I better box them. And we're all done. Sorry you had to wait for that one, but I couldn't fit it in the last video. So, all right, we are done with section 5.3, and I will meet you back here for 5.4, which is using the power property with exponential models. And we know what models means. Model means story problems. All right, so I'll see you back then.